Welcome everybody. My name is Jeff Howard and I'm with Silver Sky Imports. And today we're going to be talking about handle bowls. These bowls are all from Crystal Vibes and these are what we call hollow handle bowls. Hollow handle bowls are made out of one piece. So if you'll notice, this is actually just one piece of quartz. And the way that these are made is with a quartz tube, and that quartz tube is put onto a lathe, and then that lathe is spun, and we're able to heat up the quartz and use graphite tools and change the shape and size of the bowl. So we can add some more quartz to the bowl to make it a little bit larger or to make it a little bit thicker. And then we take those graphite tools and we're able to shape and form the bowl. So it's all made in one piece. And this is what we call optical quartz, or sometimes you'll see it as optically clear quartz, completely clear. So if you have any crystals at home also, you may notice that they have some cloudy parts to them, especially toward the roots of the crystal. Those are actually micro air bubbles inside of the quartz. So this quartz is actually used with just the absolutely clear quartz, and then that's how we're able to get a clear handle bowl. So I want to talk specifically to you about hollow handle bowls, which is what we have here on the desk. Most of you, if you have these, or if you've seen these anywhere, you're going to have what is a solid quartz rod with a singing bowl attached. And so these are actually two pieces. This is not one piece. It's impossible to make this as one piece. We've tried to make them before. You have expansion and contraction and two different objects that are melting or actually cooling at different temperatures. So even if we bring this weld to the same temperature here, this thinner bowl here itself will cool faster at a faster rate than the thicker rod. This actually makes an inherent problem in the bowl because even a year later after buying one of these bowls, you may notice that it could crack at this point. And this was a problem that we had many years ago. We used to sell these solid handle bowls, and with these solid handle bowls is sometimes overuse over many times of playing it. You can get some small micro cracks just near to the handle, or the bowl can actually break off of the handle itself. So that's something to be concerned about, especially since we use these a lot with clients. So if I had a client on the table and I was waving this bowl over the client and the bowl broke, this would be a big problem. So we had to find a different design and something that would work better for our practitioners with the handle bowls. All of our hollow handle bowls come from Crystal Vibes, and Crystal Vibes is the only company that creates these hollow handle bowls. And this is why we use them, is mostly because of that breakage, but also because of the fact that a hollow handle bowl will ring much longer because it's one piece of quartz as opposed to two together. And you can hear through the microphone the sustain of that bowl, where the diminishment is very little over time. In fact, some of these can last for 3 minutes or more. All of Crystal Vibes hollow bowls are also fused at the rim too. If you notice when I play that, you don't hear any scratchy sound to it. As far as if you're not sure which one fits you best, the larger the bowl, the deeper the sound. The smaller the bowl, the higher the sound. And of course, we could make these really large, but they would be hard to handle. So about the best size as far as a larger one is this 8-inch size. And then the 5 inches is about as small as you want to get where it's still easy to sing. So as we're forming the bowl is soft. I cannot just tap it to see what note that is. And I can't keep changing the bowl at that moment to tune it or to change the note. So when the bowls get finished lathing, they just are the note that they become. And that's what's so wonderful about them. They're all like snowflakes, so they each have an individual sound to them or an individual note. And you'll notice that too on our website. We have individual sound files of each bowl. So let's say, for example, you're looking for a specific note. You can look through and listen to different notes and see which one of those notes of that bowl in which size you like the best. So we use these to create a soundscape. We can use these one-on-one with our clients or with ourselves. And we use this to create motion in sound. And you'll hear, as I move the bowl back and forth over the microphone, how it creates that motion in sound. So we could use these in a sound bath or a sound meditation with a group of people. Maybe we're playing our bowls on the floor, our other bowls, and then we want to create some sound that moves around the room. And then you can bring that out to each one of your client's ears as you're doing your sound bath or sound meditation. It creates almost a 3D effect to the sound. And you can also use these one-on-one with clients too. So if I had a client on the table here, I could use this to create motion up and down the body. Or if I want to grab my client's attention with the sound, I can use this to do that as well. All right, next we're going to talk about how to play your hollow handle crystal bowls. All of them will come with this mallet that's wrapped in suede. This is plastic that's wrapped in suede. And you can just simply tap your bowls. And the sound will come very, very quickly, so you don't tap very, very hard whatsoever, very, very lightly. Now sometimes with these, I'll just tap the bowl like that in a sound meditation or sound concert, and I'll just start going around the different clients that are in the room. And then as I go to the next client, I'll just tap it again. That's a great way to play it, especially for those of you that aren't very good at rim singing. But these also rim sing really, really well also. So the way that we rim sing a bowl is we hold our mallet like a pencil. We gently tap the bowl, or you can do this without tapping it, but I like to just gently tap it. And that gentle tap helps to get the sound started. And then you put an even pressure on the rim as you're going around. As you change your speed and as you change your pressure, you'll notice the sound will change with that. So just practice. Practice makes perfect on these, so just practice with your bowl. Practice a little less pressure, a little more speed, a little less speed. That bowing method is instead of going all around the bowl and pushing that sound to make the sound go all around, is we're pushing it one side, and then we're pushing it to the other side, and we're pushing it back to the first side, and then back to the second side, and so on and so forth. This citrine bowl is only one of the options available in the gemstone bowls from Crystal Vibes. There's over 100 different options of different gemstones, and they also create custom gemstone bowls. So you can actually get them made with 2 or 3 different gemstones, or specially made for you also. So that's a great way to bring your different gemstones into life. One final use you can use with these handle bowls, can use them for, is a sound smudge. Some people use these to clear a space or to clear a room. So you could simply tap the bowl and bring it into each corner of the room. Just one tap in each corner. Or you could also play the bowl just 1 or 2 times around the rim, get the bowl activated, and smudge in each corner of a room. This will help to clear a practitioner space before a client comes in, or if you're having a group session, help to clear the room before your clients come in too. But I love these handle bowls. I love using them with clients. I love using them one-on-one. I love using them in groups. I love how long the sustain lasts. They're definitely a great tool for the practitioner to use in their practice.